Holy shit. Alright, check it out. So we got the nut screwed onto the positive end right there on the battery. So we're just gonna unhook the wires from that terminal, and then we can feed the wires through over to this end. Right here. You guys see that red wire? It's running through the firewall. So when we come over here and come down here, we got that same wire running through. So we're just gonna feed that through once we disconnect it from the battery. And it's fed all the way down underneath the panels to the back side. And these panels, you guys can just pop them right off. So go ahead and do that. And then we also had to take the seats out. So if you guys are wanting to take the seats out, you guys can pull the pins here on both sides. And you can take the bottom part out. And as far as the back, you guys can unscrew the nuts that are on all 4 of the bolts. And then just be aware of the hooks that are up here too. There's 3 brackets. And you can take the back part out. And back here we got a whole mess of wires that we got to pay attention to and remember how to situate them. That way when we're ready to put this thing back in here, or one with a smaller box, we know how to put everything back together. Because we need a spare tire back here. So check it out. That's how everything's wired up. And we got more down here too. You see that? And I'll also show you guys how to swap this thing out here, this cabin filter. But this blue cord is coming through and it's clipped on to all those wires too right there. So we'll figure that out. And we'll just mess around today and mix it up. So I got you guys set up right here. Let me get myself situated. We'll jump right into this video. Let's go. Alright you guys, we got it unhooked from the battery. So now what I'm gonna do is unscrew this end, and then we'll take the wires out, and then we should be able to feed this cord through the wall, and then we'll start pulling everything out from there. So the wires there were threaded up on this metal sleeve. You guys see that? It was wrapped around through there, and then you guys can screw in the screw on top after you put the sleeve in on this side right here. Alright, so we got the red cord fed all the way through. All we had to do was take these little plastic covers off. That was held down by zip ties. And now all we have to do is feed it through the firewall and pull it through from the other side. We just pulled it out from under the firewall and then retaped it. And then with this blue cable, we're going to be doing the same thing like we did under the hood over there with the red cable. So I'll take the cover off of this, and then we'll hit it with the Allen key, because you see how it's like spun up around the coil with the wires. So we'll take care of that, and we'll get this blue cord up out of here. Alright, you guys understand how that works? So this blue end was in through there, obviously with the wires exposed, and then you guys screw this Allen key in through there just to connect everything to the metal. And now I'm gonna hit the black one right here. You guys see that? It's grounded right there. So I'm gonna undo those 2 Phillip head screws, and then the wires are right under that little panel that's being used to hold it down. And now all I got to figure out is these two black and blue cables here, but it's behind this panel up here, so I'm gonna go in and undo all the clips just to get a better view at what I'm working with. All right, so let me do that and then I'll update you guys. All right, you guys, so this blue and black cable, I just pulled it out from there, and then same thing with this other blue one coming from the amp on this side. I'm gonna pull it off from this red piece and then just feed it all the way through. Alright, we got the last one disconnected. You guys see how that would go in there? Pretty simple. Now I'm gonna run this one back, and we should be wrapped up with the subwoofer. I'll pull this thing out and we'll lay it all out, and I'll show you guys how everything is looking like right now, and you guys can figure out which type of wires you guys need if you guys want to set it up yourselves too. Alright, you guys, one last thing I forgot to tell you guys. This little blue cable, you guys can run it through. There's a little hole right here in the frame that you guys can put it through. You guys see that? Alright, you guys, we got it out from here, and I just went ahead and clipped off that piece that was on the end here, and then I'll just rewire it up when I'm ready to go. Let's get this thing out of here and let's move on to the next part of the video. Alright, you guys, here's everything pulled out. Check it out. This big blue cable was connected in through there, and then the other end of this red cable was here, and then you guys saw that that connected to the battery. But as far as everything else goes, man, you guys are just gonna have to figure it out, because I'm not even too sure about this stuff myself. We just had to get this thing out of here so we could fit a spare tire in there. But check out the aftermath. I gotta throw all this back into the car. This is pretty much what we roll around with. Got a tire puncture kit, tire gauges, torque wrench, wheel chocks, a coilover adjustment right here, jumper cables, and then a scissor jack, some oil. So let me get this stuff back into the trunk and we'll keep it going. Alright, you guys, for this cabin filter, you can just pop this part off right here, I'm pretty sure. Like that. Hold up. There we go. And then it's connected here. You guys don't want to snap that. But now you guys can get in right here under this panel and take this out somehow too. Right there. Well, that's how it'll open up. You guys can take this thing out of here and swap it. Let's get this new one out. Well, I haven't hooked it up with these. You guys just place it in just like that. Alright. Throw the door back on there too. Fuck it. This shit's all fucked up. Alright, scratch that. Put it the other way, fool. Alright, like that. And now we can go back in and close the door on them. Should connect in right here. You guys see those two bridges? You guys can connect it. Come on, bro. There we go. Now I can close it. Wrap it back up. There we go. And then this thing, you guys, pretty self-explanatory, just put it back in. Alright, you guys, now you guys can stay fresh. So you guys go and do that. And we'll move on to the next part of the video. I'll go and adjust these coilovers real quick, because right now we're sitting lopsided as hell. We're lower on this end. And then this side's higher than the one in the front too. So let's go ahead and set you guys up. And we'll keep rolling. Let's go. Swipe. Alright, I'm gonna go and raise this side up a little bit. If you guys want to see my coilover adjustment video, I just dropped that video. So I'll put a tab up in the top right corner of the screen. You guys can go check that one out. But let's adjust these things. I'm gonna raise this one up just a little bit. Alright, what you guys think? I think this is where I'm gonna leave it at right here. It might settle a little bit, but that's like perfect to get the jack under it for a universal jack. So I'm gonna go in and paint the coilover and mark it with some nail polish just to mark where I'm at. If I ever want to adjust back to it, if I end up changing it. And now we're gonna do the same thing on this side and the same to the back. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, you guys, we got this perfect. So I just went and marked it with the nail polish, and now I'm gonna wrap everything up and hit the next wheel. Let's keep getting the reps in. Let's get it. Alright, you guys, 2 down. Let's knock the other 2 out the way too.
Stay safe, people.
COVID.
Stay safe.
I'm not gonna put that in there.
Stay safe. You're going nowhere, are you?
No, I'm not going nowhere. Besides to the top, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now check it out. We're actually looking pretty good all around. We got it squared away. Yeah, that's hard. So now I'm gonna just mark it up in the back. That's all I gotta do now. Got them lined up. What you guys think of the G35? That thing's tight, isn't it? That thing's crazy, bro. You don't know nothing about the G35s. Big G'd up.
Too bad it doesn't look like the interior. Slick.
The wheels go hard.
I'll spin.
Alright, you guys, check it out. We got the front marked up.
The whole trunk was full of oil, man, in the backside. Look. Back here. It was all filled with oil, so I had to drop dirt in there, man, to pick up all that oil.
It's good.
So it's good.
Stuff
I
a
don't
bot.
get cat litter. I can't get cat litter at 3 in the morning.
Stuff a body in there.
That's what it looked
I'm
like.
just kidding.
That's what it looked like it when I was working on it this morning. Crazy.
Hopefully that even stays there. Let's get this last one. Alright, you guys, last one right here. Hell yeah. You're still out here getting it. I'm gonna throw the wheel back on here and we'll keep pushing the pace. We still got a drone to fix. So let's go. Check it out. What other mods you guys want to see? Let's run this thing up. You guys keep supporting the videos. But I'm thinking about souping this thing up to the gills, so we'll see what happens. Back this thing up. Alright, let me show you guys what's good with the drone. Check it out. We fucked it up, bro. On like the third day flying this thing around. Backed that up into a tree. So hopefully we can get this thing fixed up. And let me know if you guys are rocking with the intro, man. If you guys like the intro, leave a like on this video. If you guys are still watching, you guys are the real supporters. So we're gonna throw this back in there. Hopefully everything goes to plan and it flies normally after it's put together. And if so, we'll close it out with some more sick ass drone shots. But you guys leave a like on the video. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button too, alright? I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out.